Welcome back, you guys. I know it has been a few months, even though I said it wouldn't be. That is absolutely my bad. So, during my little hiatus, there has been a few things that has happened in Wizard 101. We're going to start with the most recent thing that has happened, and it's not really good news. So, this just happened a few days ago that there has been apparently a True Friends Code hacker. I wasn't online when this was going on, but apparently somebody hacked into the system and started sending people like messages using the True Friends Code, which right now I believe they actually got rid of it because King Zhao went ahead and I'm sorry, my friend teleported. But King Zhao did a very brief like maintenance kind of like they shut the servers down, and it was maybe like an hour, 2 hours, and then the servers were brought back online because it was like in the middle of the day, instead of their usual like doing it at like 2 a.m. And all I know is that they just took away the codes, so you can't really like add anybody that way anymore, or at least for the time being. I haven't heard if I haven't heard if they actually got rid or banned the person that was doing this. I'm glad I wasn't online when this was going on, because that would have just, I would have been distraught if I got some like ominous or inappropriate message just pop up on my screen. I would feel like maybe they are compromising accounts, or I don't really understand the whole motive behind this other than just like freaking people out and maybe trying to just go ahead and get the servers taken down. Apparently, this is just something that happens around the Wizard 101 birthdays. So, but I don't remember hackers just being this invasive. So, now that we got that one out of the way, let's go ahead and talk more about some of the fun things that has been happening. So, right now, as you can see, the gear that I have. This is from the Crowns Reward event that is going on for the next 3 days. Let's see if it'll load. This one's not as bad as the last few ones, because I just saw a video somebody made that if you spent like $700 you'd get a mount, and I just think that's a little ridiculous. This one isn't as bad. So the first thing that you would get if you spent, 399 crowns, you get something that's, pretty obtainable anyway. You spend a little more, you get the first one's, as any crowns reward events, it's not always like fun stuff first. So you get like a pack, a hatching elixir, a birthday snack pack, more elixirs. This one I actually used, so I was happy about that, but not for that much, and then you get some more packs again. It's a little ridiculous. So finally you hit about, you get this is the wand. I think I actually have this one put up. I don't have that one equipped or on my person right now. So this is when you start getting the fun stuff. You get the gear, you get the wand, and then you get the slippers, and then you get the hat. And then this one wasn't necessarily my favorite. I put this on another character, or I'm going to. I haven't claimed it yet. But you get that teleport, which I feel like doesn't really fit the theme. But after that, that's when you finally get the robe. I actually really like this gear, which is why I even decided to do it. I already have this dance on my character, so I'm probably gonna give this one to another one of my characters. And then you get this one. You get the mount. Again, not $700, but not great. But I do like this one. I think it's a nice one. I love collecting mounts, so if it's doable, I'm definitely gonna go for it. And then you get the additional character slot, which I have not used yet because I don't know what school I want to do yet. So if y'all, have a favorite school, think that I should try it out, definitely let me know. So this is the mount right now. It's definitely one of my favorites. I don't know if they have like other scooters. If they do, I haven't really seen a lot of them. I think they have a gold one, but this is from the Crowns Reward event. And then because I haven't been recording during the Scroll of Fortunes, I can't really go over the summer one, but I can go through the fall one and I can show you some things that I got from here. They're kind of doing like a bakery kind of theme for this, like bakery, coffee shop kind of thing. So my favorite thing from this, and they give you 3 of these. It's this little mount right here. Unfortunately, it is not a permanent, and I really hope that they do make it a permanent mount because this is definitely one of my favorites. I love this mug. And I don't really want to use the other 30 days because I don't want it to be gone forever. So I'm probably going to store those when I can. Alright, and let me show you the teleports that you get from the Scroll of Fortune. So this one's for this month, is the Coco Go-Go. And then because I'm here, so the summer one had this one. It says sprinkles. Again, they're like having a very coffee shop, bakery kind of theme with it. You also get some little emotes with it. I really like this one. And then they have another one that I got because I feel like the colors matched my normal colors pretty well. It's a little ice cream. And then let's go to my dorm because that's where I put the housing items. Okay, so this is my little dorm. Kind of did this while I was on my hiatus. It is on tour, so if you see it, have fun in here. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. So over here, there's a few things. This is from the fall Scroll of Fortune. I try to make like my own little like bakery-esque kind of restaurant here, like open mic thing. So I thought this was like perfect. This was perfect for what I was doing with this room. And then you also get a little coffee shop right here. It's super cute. You get this little like cake pie. I'm not sure exactly which that is, but oh, the Summer Scroll of Fortune. You also get this light right here, and this over here. Again, perfect for what I was trying to do in here. Super cute. I love it. You don't really see a lot of stuff like this, so I hope they keep making more. But those are just my favorite things from the scrolls. The only reason I even got involved in them. Okay, I think we got a lot of that out of the way. And so while I was gone, there was a bundle that came out, and it is absolutely one of my favorite houses that they have made. So this is the Country Cottage bundle. I've already decorated this and everything. I love this house so much. I love it so much. Have like different parts because some people like to get lost here. So I put up teleporters here. I did make a separate little area so I could have my skate park and whatnot. So I'm just gonna go back. But so we're just gonna tour the house a little bit. This is my little fairy section. I like to kind of just put these in my houses. I love them. You do get that little frog as a pet. Super cute. It is pretty spacious, so that's good, like especially if you're a decorator. I put a lot of my like horses and stuff over here. Again, very spacious, so you have room to just kind of set everything down. And so you have this little area over here, and it's a little, it's like a little cottage, but a mushroom. It's super cute. What I did with this area was I made it like a little pizzeria, if I can load. Okay. So I have the little pizzeria here. I don't know, I just thought this was like the perfect little space for it. Have the little pizza in here. And if you guys follow Miss Courtney Olivia, especially on her Twitch, you probably would have already seen this house at some point because she was here during one of her streams, which was awesome. And so that's it's mine and Gigi's little pizzeria. And if you don't know Gigi yet, she's my little bestie on here. I love her. Okay. And so we already went over there. I did have something over here, but I moved it to one of my other houses, so I'm gonna have to kind of just fill this little gap right here. But they have a little pond area that you can go fishing. Love it. And this is the garden area, but before we go over there and inside the house, there's a secret area right here that leads you to a PvP area. And you can't really see it at first. This is where I put all my gauntlets and everything. And so you go in. It's kind of like a little trap. Oh my gosh. I'm about to do something mean. Sorry, not sorry. Not while I'm recording. Okay. So I do have this house on tours, but because I put all of my gauntlets here, it kind of just put it under the gauntlet category. So I feel like it doesn't do well there because a lot of people tend to miss this area right here, which is why I put the teleporter there. So, and if you saw, I had like an overview of the PvP area, so when people do show up here, they know like it's here. Like they're not just missing it. They're like, why is this in this category? It's there. It's just hidden. So I really love the flowers. Like everything that they did here, the details are just phenomenal. I love it. There is a little there is a little party area that I put over here because Gigi had her birthday, and because I can't be with her physically, I made sure that I could throw her a party here. I might just keep that there in case there's any more birthdays. And so people can take turns having the seat over there. Okay, so the first room I kind of made it my little game room. If you know me, if you have me added on here, you know that I love housing games. And so I feel like this is just like the perfect like early 2000s kind of arcade little vibe, especially since I have this. I wish I remembered where I got this, and I wish that they would bring up more. It's I love it. And I just want to make this like an actual arcade, so these would be perfect. And then here I kind of made this like a study area. You can use your cantrips here. Again, it's also very spacious on the inside as well. This is my little living area. I like how all of my mounts are coming in here. This is the greenhouse. I didn't really put a lot in here, mainly because I used as many bric-a-bracs as they would allow me. So I just kind of put like my little, because I'm a death wizard. Of course, I'm gonna have like spooky things in here. But it is very nice. I love it. Definitely one of my favorite houses. Over here, I made like a diner, which I probably could have used the stuff in the Scroll of Fortune to put in here, but again, I don't have much room. These though, I had to actually like use advanced move to put these up here because apparently you can't put anything on the shelves. So, and this is my teleporter room because I have too many houses. It's insane. This isn't even all my houses, just the ones that are like furnished. And then in here, because I fish a lot, I kind of just put my favorites in here. Yeah. Alright, let's go upstairs. And then upstairs, I can go into my vault and show you some of the ropes and stuff that the Scroll of Fortune gave me because I apparently just left that out. Completely forgot about that. This is my room. It's not, when you see the other rooms, you'd be like, oh, this isn't finished. I don't have room anymore. I wish that they would allow me another bric-a-brac. So I'll come back in here though and put on those outfits. And over here is the fire room because I have friends who like to have dibs on rooms, and two of them are fire, so they can share this one. Over here is Gigi's room. Hers and mine, I kind of kept the original wallpaper because I feel like this wallpaper just fits perfectly with the storm theme. Everybody kind of just hung out in this room. I don't blame them. Little egg right here. Okay, I believe this outfit is from the fall Scroll of Fortune. This is kind of like a little, I guess not a baker, but like a barista kind of outfit. It's giving very like Starbucks vibes. Has like a little whipped cream right there and a cup, maybe like some like spices or something. My favorite is definitely the little beanie right here. I think it's super cute, and I definitely wear it with like other outfits. They've been coming out with like a lot of tennis shoes, so I'm not surprised that they use tennis shoes for this outfit as well. They do really good, so I just see more tennis shoes in the future. Oops, I just made them start jumping. So this one is definitely more baker. It's very Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for me. Again with the tennis shoes, but I just feel like more tennis shoes are gonna be part of it. But I do like this outfit. I think it's cute. I like the chocolate with the sprinkles. But I wouldn't really wear it all the time, but it is nice to have it. There was also a Fantastic Fight Fest event that went on, and you were able to kind of just get that shirt. Let's see. I didn't really do a lot. I did enough just so I could grab this shirt, and then of course I have my PAX hat because I feel like, you know, the tennis shoes, the t-shirt, and the ball cap, just of course they go really well together. So there's this outfit. I do wear this one because I'm able to use my colors for it. Of course, black and pink. But yeah, I think that kind of, you know, sums up, you know, our little update on this video. I'll try not to be gone for so long next time. Definitely try and find some more time to record, especially for the storyline, which I I decided that for dungeons on there, I'm just gonna stream on Twitch so I don't have to edit videos, like long videos of dungeons. That just sounds miserable. So we'll have that to look forward to. And if anything else happens in game, I will let you guys know. So I will see y'all later. Bye.